Hello viewers at home, my name is Ajayi Rebecca and you are welcome to Till Death Do Us Part or Not, the space where we dive into the complexity of love, relationship and family. And I am here with...
My name is Lionel Oluwatosin. You're welcome to the very first episode of Till Death Do Us Part or Not. Good, Rebecca. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, so viewer, today's story, it has to do with, when you're going into a relationship, most of the time, you either see the red flag and ignore it, or most of the time, you know what you're going into.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, you come out shouting, oh, this, it's just like you're married to somebody that is drunk. Somebody that is a drunkard. You know this guy is a drunkard. And 3 months into the marriage, or even years into the marriage, they start complaining, this guy drinks too much. Are you getting married open to change this person? I'll beg to differ to the trending news at the moment regarding Two-Face and Annie.
Yeah.
Regarding Two-Face and Annie, I think it's an eyesore. Annie, I don't know. Annie knew what she was going into.
Exactly. There was a point where she said she met him first. You get? She met him before any other person. But she said she had the 5th kid or 5th child for him. Yes, you already met a man. Like you're having your own very first child for a man who already have 4 children. So what do you expect from that kind of relationship?
And you met him first.
Yeah.
So it's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
You had met him first, and then it went about having 5 children before you guys became legally married or properly married.
Yeah.
Then it tells the story of the kind of man he is, or the kind of relationship you guys will have. But not to beat around the bush. Let's talk about the main story for today.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our main story for today. Sit back and enjoy. We'll back soon.
Ẹ káàsán máa.
Ẹ káàsán sà.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, kí ni orúkọ tiyín àti iṣẹ́ kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe?
Orúkọ mi ni Lawal Sofiat Adejoke. So ẹ̀rọ ni mò ń lọ, ẹ̀rọ ata.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà, ǹjẹ́ ẹ ti marry àbí ẹ dá wà ní?
Mo ti marry rí, but báyìí mo dá wà ní.
Àwọn dáàdì ńkọ́?
Àwọn dáàdì wà láyé.
Ǹjẹ́ ẹ lè sọ fún wa bí ìrìn àjò yẹn ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó fi wá débi tó dé dúró?
Ìrìn àjò yẹn pọ̀ gan-an, tí n bá ní kí n kẹnu bọ̀ ilẹ̀ aṣú ilẹ̀ àmọ́. Àmọ́ níwọ̀nba kan tí mo kọ̀ lè sọ nípa ẹ̀, ọkọ mi jẹ́yàn kan tó jẹ́ pé alágídí ẹ̀dá ni. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọkọ àti ìyàwó àlejò wà ń lé kájọ sọ̀rọ̀ ká fọ̀rọ̀ wọ́rọ̀ bí kan ṣe máa lọ síwájú. Ó máa ń believe pé nǹkan tóun bá ti ṣe òun ló right. Kò dẹ̀ sọ́gbọ́n irú ẹ̀ ò lè wáyé torí pa ti pé méjì àjọ máa fọ wẹ́wẹ́ náà ni. Ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ o, àmọ́ kò mọ̀ bọ́ ṣe ń gbé bùkátà. Ó lè ṣiṣẹ́, ó nice gbogbo àwọn èèyàn láìkẹ́ ládùúgbò nítorí pé kí ni ó máa rọtí fún wọn, ó máa mú. Bọ̀ kó dé ní kó gbọ́ bùkátà yẹn ni ò ṣeé ṣe. Mo dẹ̀ wò náà pé ó máa change lénìí, ó máa change lọ́la títí. Ojú ọ̀rẹ́ ni mo ti ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ìjọra olóyè ni mo ti kó wá sí bíbáyìí. Láti ìjọra olóyè bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ibẹ̀ ni dádì wa ló ti ṣe boys. Ibẹ̀ náà ti fẹ́ yàwó, màmá mi ní first wife. Ibẹ̀ lọ bí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ sí. Marine Beach ní ọ̀nà Ajégúnlẹ̀ ni mo ti pàdé ọkọ mi. Because ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó yẹ pé ní àwọn mechanic engineer yẹn ni trailer iṣẹ́. Bó ṣe mọṣẹ́ tó ó ní pátá. Tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ ti ní pátá customer máa yẹra fún pé ẹni yìí pátá ẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù. Díẹ̀díẹ̀ Adéyànà Pàjá. Mo gbé ní Yànà Pàjá Orísun Bárẹ̀ number 23. Kò change náà. Ìgbà tí mo dẹ̀ rí pé nínú yẹn ti pọ̀ jù, àwọn aráalé máa ń bá wa dá síjà. Ànàjà sí òwò ní torú. Sọ́kàn òru kan mi ò fún lára, mo pàkẹ́rù mi pẹ̀lú ọmọ 3. Mo dẹ̀ kó wá sójú òre. Ilé tí mo kó wá ilé dádì mi ni dádì mi ló kọ́lé ẹ̀. Dádì mi dẹ̀ ń gbé ní Tèlè. wọ́n kọ́lé sọ́tà wọ́n kọ́lé sí tèlè. So nígbà tí mo dẹ̀ rí pé ó tún ń dààmú dáàdì mi níbi tí dáàdì mi wà, dáàdì mi ní kí n jẹ́ kó mọ̀dọ̀ mi o ó ń dààmú àwọn ó tún jẹ́ kó mọ̀dọ̀ mi táǹgbà ẹni Fáṣọlá lé wọn pé kó máa ṣiṣẹ́ tó da èkó rú ó tún máa ń wá sọ́dọ̀ mi pé òun máa wá wo àwọn ọmọ opportunity.
dààmú lọ́nà wo.
ipe irú àwọn tírélà yẹn wọ́n máa ní kó máa park sí títì.
no àmì ọ̀n dààmú dáàdì yín lọ́nà ọ̀nà wo
lọ́nà. kóun fẹ́ rí ọmọ kóun fẹ́ rí àwọn ọmọ òun sòtórí kò mọ ibi tí mo wà kò mọ ibi tí ilé dáàdì wa wà lọ́tà bọ́ ti tẹ̀lé ló ti ń lọ bá wọn yìí tí wọ́n wà ń tẹ̀lé ló ti ń lọ bá wọn. nígbà tó dẹ̀ ń dààmú ọ̀nà dẹ̀ pè mí lórí fún pé kí n jẹ́ kó mọ ọ̀dọ̀ mi o dẹ̀ lókè bọ̀tàǹgbà yẹn máa ń ṣe orò ní Ọ̀tà tó bá ti wá ó máa wá lálẹ́ á lọ padà ní ìdájí ìgbà mi ò lè ní lóru yẹn lòun náà máa padà máa wò pé ní instead of that kúkú máa stay sí bí ìbàyí wà á dé máa lọ bí iṣẹ́ lọ́la because later wà ló fi ń wá ó dẹ̀ nìkan tó yẹ pé ó stay pátápátá kò lọ mọ́ tí wọ́n bá tún wá stay náà kò ní mínì bọ̀ ilé àná ló wà àwọn ilé yìí ò ti ju ilé àná rárá ó máa bọ́ ẹ̀wù sílẹ̀ níkà nìkan ló máa wà nídìí ẹ̀ ó máa ṣe yánmayànmá kiri street ni èmi ò dẹ̀ láìkí irú kan bẹ́ẹ̀ torí landlady ojú bàbá mi ni wọ́n fi ń wo èmi náà ládùúgbò so àwọn nǹkan bá dẹ̀ máa dójú tìyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yàn gbọ́dọ̀ yẹra fún pàtí mo dẹ̀ ti sọ tí ò gbọ́ àárọ̀ kùtù ó máa jókòó tọ́tí ní àwọn àti àwọn tó kù ládùúgbò wọn máa mutí mi ṣe wò pé wàhálà yẹn ti ń pọ̀ jù ó tún ṣiṣẹ́ security òru báyìí wọ́n máa wá jí mi ní pé ó ń jà máa wá sójú òre kàkó náà máa ń porúkọ kò sẹ́ni tí ò mọ̀ lójú òre kàkó oníkùmọ̀tò ló ń pè kò sẹ́ni tí ò mọ̀ wọ́n máa wá jí mi wọ́n ló ń jà lóru ó lè jago 2 òru ó lè jago 3 màá tún wá mo wá rí i pé wàhálà yẹn ti pọ̀ jù èmi náà gan tó bá ń bá mi jà ń lé báyìí ní ojú gbogbo ayé mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó máa sọ fún mi pé ní tóun bá pa mí kò sí kankan tó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ni ó dẹ̀ wọ́n pé instead kò pa mí ṣíyàn tó ti máa ń nà mí tó yẹ pé kò sẹ́ni tó máa gbà mí lẹ̀ ta ló rán mi lọ wọn rán mi lọ wò wá èmi náà fúnra mi ni mo lọ ó dẹ̀ wọ́n pé ní tí n bá yẹra fún kò séèwọ̀ bọ́tí ilé dádì mo wà kò síbi tí mo lè yẹra sí fúnra mi báyìí ni mo fọwọ́ ara mi kó ẹrù ẹ̀ síta pé fi mí láwọn sílẹ̀ ó ṣá tó bá lè gbèmí ṣe mí bó ṣe bá mi ó kú ti wà nílé bàbá mi náà ó ní kí n mú ẹ mọ́ra ní bóyá wàá change òdẹ torí ẹ change náà so bí kálukú ṣe lọ́n lọ ẹ̀ nìyẹn òun kò dúpẹ́ fọlọ́run pé láàrin yẹn ọlọ́run ṣe àyọpẹ́ ń yọ ní ìsáré pé lójijì kò dẹ̀ bá mi gbé bùkátà rí kò sí níbi ìbàyẹ̀ lẹ̀ díẹ̀ wá bí ti ń bá parọ́ mọ́ àwọn tó láyé kó ṣèdájọ́ tó gbóná láàrin èmi àti ẹ̀ kò gbé bùkátà rí tí ń bá lóyún mo lóyún fúnra mi ni tí n bá bímọ mo bímọ fúnra mi ni ó ní ọdún tí mo fi tajà ní gáràjì sáúlà lójú yẹn yànnà pàjá kò bá mi gbé bùkátà ó dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ ọmọ yẹn wọ́n ti wà ní yunifásitì báyìí ìkan wà ní Èkìtì State University ó ṣetán ní December ìkan resume ní LASU ní on the 6th this month so ayọpẹ́ yọ.
ṣùgbọ́n láàrin gbogbo rẹ̀ àjò yìí ẹ má bínú ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin la rí mi báyìí là ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ǹjẹ́ ó ní àwọn ọ̀run àánú kan tẹ̀ wò pé ẹ̀yin fúnra yín tẹ̀lé sọ pé ìwà tí mo wù ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó ó dẹ̀ ǹbá má wùwà yìí o bóyá òun ó lè má jóun náà ló fà á ó lè jóun ṣùgbọ́n láàrin ìrìn àjò yẹn ìjó níwà kan tẹ̀yìn náà tẹ̀lé sọ nínú àyíká mo ṣe kínní ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó bóyá ìfìbínú ṣe ni àbókọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àbí ẹ mọ̀ ó lè kọ́ lè wáyé ǹjẹ́ ó wà ní.
ohun tí mo kàn lè sọ pé mo ṣe tí mo padà regret pé mi bá má ṣe ó ní ọwọ́ tí mo fi dẹrù ẹ̀ síta lóòótọ́ ń ṣe nǹkan tó dùn mí àmọ́ tí n bá ro gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ẹ mọ̀ pé mo sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pé long story ni nítorí pé ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó yẹ pé ní àwọn fámìlì ẹ̀ ló ń control ẹ̀ tá a bá so nílé wá ń sìn fámìlì ẹ̀ gbọ́ lábẹ́kúta àwọn náà máa sọ pé má dáhùn nǹkan báyìí ni kò ṣe so bí mo ṣe kéré ìdá síta ni mo lè sọ pé ó dùn mí gbogbo nǹkan tó kù kò dùn mí nítorí pé mi ò rí nǹkan tí mo fi jẹ́ kókó nú ayé mi ẹ mọ̀ tó bá jọ́kùnrin tó ń gbé responsibility máa ní àyè báyìí ló yọlẹ̀ ayé ò yọlẹ̀ lóòótọ́ mi ò ní bọ̀ mo ṣe ń kó pápẹ́ láwọn ọmọ mi àwọn mi dẹ̀ wà lákàtà mi tó bá jẹ́ ẹni tó jẹ́ wípé ní òun ló ń gbé responsibility ló ti máa yọ sílẹ̀ máa ti padà sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ àmọ́ ayé ò yọ sílẹ̀ rárá even gan òun gan ó sì ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ bí mo ṣe wà ìmúdẹ̀ ní mi ò lè padà sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ nítorí pé ó ti dà láàbọ̀ ara mo ṣe padà sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀.
ẹ ṣe ní ìrìn àjò tẹ dá wà ní ìsìn ǹjẹ́ ó ní àwọn ìgbà kan tẹ kò máa jókòó tẹ máa rò pé bóyá láwọn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ àbó ní nǹkan tó máa kàn pé báwo ni ò bá ṣe dùn tó kẹ́ ẹ wà pẹ̀lú ọkọ yín àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn. Ẹ̀kejì ní títọ́ tí ẹ fi tọ́ àwọn ọmọ títí tó fi wọ yunifásitì, ǹjẹ́ ó ní ọ̀nà táwọn náà fi mọ̀ ọ́ lára? Ó lè má jẹ́ pa owó nìkan tí wọ́n fi mọ̀ pé dájú wa ò sí pẹ̀lú wa, ǹjẹ́ ó ní?
Number 1 eléyìí tẹ kọ́kọ́ béèrè yẹn mi ò fìgbà kankan rò ó ná, torí mo ṣe wà mí ò ń kọ́ rẹ̀, mi ò ń lọ pátí táyé ẹ̀ bá yọ ni. If ọdún New Year Christmas bíbá yìí ni mo wà, mo ń tajà ni, mi ò ń kẹ́gbẹ́, táyé ẹ̀ bá yọ ni, táyé ò bá ti yọ máa drop ẹ̀ ni. Bọ́tí pé àwọn ọmọ bóyá wọ́n wò pé tó bá jẹ́ pé dádì wọn, àwọn ọmọ mi ò irọ́, gbogbo ẹnu ni mo lè fi sọ, ayé bàbá wọn ò yọlẹ̀ débi pé àwọn ọmọ mi lè fìgbà kankan rò kàkà kí àyè bàbá wọn fẹ́ yọ sílẹ̀, èmi ní nǹkan yẹn máa affect gbogbo ọ̀nà ni màá fi dí àyè yẹn, mi ní jẹ́ kó yọ sílẹ̀.
Kí ni ìbáṣepọ̀ tó wà láàrin àwọn ọmọ àti bàbá wọn ní ìsìn?
Ìbáṣepọ̀ tó wà ń bẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀, àwọn ọmọ mi ò mọ ibi tí bàbá wọn wà tẹ́lẹ̀, wọ́n máa kàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí fóònù tí bàbá wọn máa yá fóònù ẹ̀ because kò sí fóònù lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó máa fi pè. But nìkan bíi 3 months ago tí ọmọ kan wà ń lẹ́nu wọn tí dádì ẹ̀ pè, mo try láti ní kí ó mú àbúrò ẹ̀ dání kí wọ́n wá bàbá ẹ̀ lọ, mo dẹ̀ máa ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé bàbá ẹ̀ ni tọ́lọ̀ ń bá ní tó lẹ̀ mo máa ń ṣépè pé kó má jẹ wọn mọ̀, bọ̀ àwọn èèyàn sọ pé má máa ṣépè fún wọn. Àmọ́ gbà tọ́lọ́run wá tún wá gbé ṣe ẹ̀dẹ́, àsìkò táwọn iṣan ọmọ yẹn jiná tó tún fẹ́ jẹ́, Ọlọ́run ti ń dá sẹ̀ríà fún nítorí pé kò jẹ́ ní pípé ara. Mo wá máa ń fún ọmọ yẹn ní àyè pé ẹ lọ wo bàbá yín, ẹ lọ wà láfíà ẹ̀. Àmọ́ èmi ẹ jẹ́ kí n dá wà, òkè òkú lòkun rè bàbá ọmọ ló lọ́mọ, mi lè sọ pé kọ́ má lọ wò nǹkan tálágbára wọn bá ká kí wọ́n ṣe fún bàbá wọn, mi ò lè sọ pé kọ́ mọ́ má lọ wò àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ náà wò.
Bí ìrìn àjò ti tọ̀dọ̀ yín ṣe rí nìsí, kí ni àmọ̀ràn yín fún oríṣi èèyàn mẹ́ta yìí? Àkọ́kọ́, àwọn tó ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ márì. Ẹ̀kejì, àwọn tó ti márì tí wọ́n ń dojúkọ àwọn nǹkan kan, bóyá ẹlòmíì ó ti sú ó ti fẹ́ lọ, àti àwọn tó ti kúrò tó ti dá wà. Kí ni àmọ̀ràn yín fún wọn lẹ́yọ̀kan?
Àmọ̀ràn mi fún àwọn tó wà ní táǹsì ni wípé tí èèyàn bá fi ọkọ tọkọ bá ń tọ́jú ilé tó ń gbé responsibility lórí ìyàwó àti ọmọ, mi ò rí nǹkan yòówù kó lè ṣẹlẹ̀, obìnrin yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ fi orí tì ní, nítorí pé màmá mi Ọlọ́run kọ wípé àwa ọmọ máa níyàwó, a máa lọ́kọ méjì ni. Màmá mi ò fẹ́ ọkọ méjì, ilé bàbá mi ló bí àwa mẹ́jọ sí, mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run. Àmọ̀ràn mi sáwọn tó wà ń tàn sí ni pé èyí tí ó bá fẹ́ márì kó wò dáadáa kó tó ṣe, because ó ṣòro láti sáré wọ̀, tí wọ́n bá wá sáré wọ̀ nìyẹn kò easy láti sáré jáde. Tọ́kọ bá ti ń gbé bùkátà tó ti ń tọ́jú ìyàwó àtọmọ, tó bá jẹ́ nínà nìkan ni kó bẹ lọ́hùn àdúrà fún, tó bá wá bẹ lọ́hùn àdúrà torí pọ́kùnrin yìí ò change, mi ò lè sọ pé kó pa o, ó lè yẹra fún kó wojú lẹ̀, bó bá jẹ́ kó sì máa change. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ ń sáré wọ̀ náà tó ń sọ pé àwọn lọ márì kán wo wájú dáadáa, kò sẹ́ni tí nǹkan ò tiẹ̀ lè ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ni, gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà láyé yìí ò ṣe predict ni, because ihun tó kọjú sẹ́nìkan ni Yorùbá sọ, ẹ̀yìn ló kọ sẹ́lòmíì. Ọkùnrin mi lè máa na obìnrin kò nífẹ̀ẹ́, tọ́lọ́run bá ti mú nínà yẹn kúrò ńbẹ̀, ìmídìí kẹrẹ ó lè ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀ ayé ẹ̀ kó má fọwọ́ kan rí, kéṣù dé àárín méjì kó gbógun, tóbìnrin yẹn bá wò pa ọmọkùnrin yìí ò ṣe báyìí fún mi rí, abẹ́ lọ́hùn tì í, nítorí tó bá yá ó sì lè change. Tó bá rí pé ní kò change náà, ẹ má jẹ́ ń parọ́ tọ̀ yìí, ìkọ́ngàn ayé sọ̀jù kọ́ngàn ọ̀run lọ, mi lè ní kó fi pákúrú dúró síbẹ̀, nítorí tó bá yá wa Yorùbá náà la máa sọ pé kí ló ń wò láti jọjọ́ tó ti ń nà, mi ìdẹ̀ bẹ́ lọ́hùn pé kí gbogbo wa dá wà, so ó wá bẹ́tà náà ká tún dá wà náà ju pé kíyàn kú lọ.
Welcome back, viewers. So, I don't know.
Are you confused?
No, I'm trying to understand. There's a lot of things about this story. You got married to somebody. Understand? You got married to somebody. No, the first thing that I find amazed is that as a man, you are so comfortable sleeping in a house that you did not rent, you did not build, your wife did not rent or build, but the wife belongs to your wife's ex-wife.
The house.
Yes, ex-wife's father. From what she said, after they had go their separate ways, the husband comes to
live with her in her father's house.
Yes.
Okay, so are you blaming the guy now, or are you blaming the man? I think the woman is at fault, because before she got married to this man, I think she already know who she's getting married to.
Yeah. It's clear.
She has an idea of who she's getting married to, and she just said, "Oh, I would correct, I would change him, I would do this, I would do that."
I think it's marrying somebody with the mindset of trying to change them. It can be realistic at times. Most time it can be wrong. Yes, because you see the kind of person you're going into a relationship with. You've seen him, you understand his nature.
Yes.
You understand how he acts and everything. But then you just feel like change is the only constant thing in life. As you grow old, you feel like there are things you drop, there are things you pick. You learn, unlearn, and relearn.
Yeah.
So marrying somebody with a mindset that they will change might be wrong, but I don't feel like it's totally wrong. I don't feel like it's totally wrong.
To me, it's wrong, because I don't think you can. There's someone that can change a particular person. She saw the red flag. It was very clear and obvious, but she still decided to go for that man. So whatever comes with that, she should be able to do what? To take it.
Okay.
So she feel like she can change that man, and it's not possible. If you as a woman have the mentality that you can change a man, then you are wrong.
Okay. First thing first, Becca.
Okay.
See, regardless of the situation,
All right.
either you can change him or not. Irresponsibility is irresponsibility. That's the first thing you should know as human being and as a man. You understand? Now, when you're going into a marriage, you're coming with your own mindset. The other person is coming with our own mindset.
Yeah.
Now it's just like having a cold water and a hot water. Putting them together, are they going to remain the same?
No.
There's going to be a change. You understand? There's going to be a change. There should be a change. But if a man has chosen to be irresponsible, then he has refused the coming together. The effort of coming together, he has refused it. And there's no way the marriage is going to work. This man, he got married to somebody, fine, wherever they have met, she might have seen it, yes, she felt like, okay, maybe coming together, she might have some characters too, that she has changed for good because she met the man.
Or probably because she has given birth and all.
Maybe, yeah. Change is the only constant thing. It can happen anytime. And there are forces that stimulate change. You understand? Marriage is one of them. You understand? I understand that people should see red flag and you should take note of red flag. It is important. But I still feel like there's red flag in anywhere. Even at your place of work, anywhere. But at times you can just you can be bold to take the risk and say, okay, maybe I can change this thing. If I go this way, this thing might work. You understand? Now they got married. The only thing that I found amusing, that I found disappointing, is the fact that the man stylishly, in the process of coming to check your kids, let's say, okay, the woman said you come to check the kids and there's a festival, so he might not be able to go back to his house and this and that. Then you now use the opportunity to move completely into not even the woman's household, the woman's parents' house. I just found that I find it disheartening, and it's embarrassing.
That's very disappointing too.
It's embarrassing to the male gender, or to the brotherhood. Let me just say to the brotherhood. Okay. It's embarrassing to the brotherhood because me as a guy personally, I have not done it. I have never slept in a woman's house. Listen, I have never slept in a woman's house. Not to talk of sleeping in a woman's parents' house. I just found this ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't know. Maybe it's as a Yoruba guy. Maybe it's part of our culture. Maybe it's because our culture feels like it's wrong for a guy to sleep in the in-laws house. If you sleep in the in-laws house and the person go and die now, they just carry the corpse through the window. That's where they carry the corpse through. So I don't know, but I just feel like it is disrespectful to my ego as a man that I should sleep in a woman's house, not to talk of sleeping in a parent's house. So I just find that part. I find it
very disappointing.
Very disappointing.
Yes.
Very disheartening and very embarrassing.
Yes, you're talking about cold water and hot water. Yeah, we are aware that they are both from different backgrounds.
Yeah.
Yes,
course.
they have different upbringing. That is true. But someone that is bad, and I feel the woman, once she see the red flag, like once she already know that okay, this man is like, she will have known that okay, there are some bad character or some bad behaviors that this man possesses, and she feels like she can change him, which is not possible. I feel she should have even stepped back and not get married or and not go into that kind of marriage. So everything still boils down to that woman because she made a very wrong decision.
So I think
that is it.
I think the only missing element is love.
Love.
No.
Are you talking about love?
Listen,
wait, just listen to me first. Are you saying Annie does not love Two-Face enough? She loves him so much, but she still saw the red flag and still go for him. And now she's facing it. She's the major problem of what is going on
now.
Right
You're
now.
getting it wrong. Now let me see. See, when I say what is missing is love. You're citing the example of Annie and Two-Face, right? Okay, let's do it this way. If Two-Face as a man love Annie, right? You've been engaged with somebody right from time. Okay, for one reason or the other, either you guys parted way or you were together. You had 5 children. You had 5 children out of wedlock.
4.
4. Okay, right. My bad. 4 children out of wedlock before you guys came back as couple. Now you presented yourself as couple to the world. Everybody realized that you both are together. Now let's say everything that has happened before you guys came together was a mistake, was youthful exuberance, or was anything. The moment that you've come together as a couple, the first thing that rules the home should be love. Now when you love your partner, there are things you deprive yourself of. You understand? Because you love your partner.
But let me tell you something. A man will always be a man. A man will always be a man.
Okay, let me ask you. A man will always be a man, right?
Yes.
Yeah, a man will always be a man. But if as a man, I know that this lady is HIV positive, right? This lady is HIV positive. Will I, as a man, because I'm a man, still go and fall in love with her?
That is why that's why I'm still saying it. That Annie was wrong, just like that woman. When they saw the red flag, man, if a man see red flag in you as a lady, he will not even come from you. You understand? Even if he loves you, he will leave you. Yes, man, they will leave you in the desert.
No, I have a friend.
Okay, can you allow me to speak?
Okay, go ahead.
Because women, once they are in love, they don't ask reasonable questions. You only see women asking reasonable questions when they don't love a man. They will start asking you, who is your father? Where are you from? They will ask you they want to all the necessary questions they need to ask you. But once they are in love, they are blind.
Okay, so let me tell you.
And they don't go for anything.
Let me tell you.
They will see some things. They will see something. They will see, okay, let's go back to the red flag. They will see that red flag and they will still want to go for you.
Back at you.
So I feel anything that is happening right now, Annie caused it. You said you met him before any other person, and you're having his 5th kid for him, his 5th child for him. So you should explain anything.
So do you think a lady would be so dumb that after a guy has 4 kids with someone else, and the guy will just come to him and to her and say, babe, let's come back together, I'm a changed person, and she will just jump into it? No, she might have seen some things, some traces, or some changes. In fact, she might see it in that moment that okay,
some changes in a guy that you were dating, you were in relationship, and he had 4 children.
I have a friend, I won't mention when, I won't mention the time, so that when seeing this, you won't feel like I'm talking about him. But then this guy, she was dating. He started. He started dating this girl. He started seeing this girl. So in our circle, everybody felt like nah. This girl is too wild for you. Like we all saw that this girl is too wild for you. You can do. But my guy just say no. Like no.
Go for it.
Yeah. I'm telling you, they got married, and today they are living happily. Yeah, it might be like what was seen from outside. It might be so. I'm not saying that. But at least, even if there's a problem, you might have seen it one way or the other.
Yeah.
But then the lady was wild. But now, from what was seen, she's changed completely.
But can I tell you something? That lady you're talking about, I feel she changed because she wants to change.
No, I think
it is not the man that changed her.
I think no. She changed because she met the right person.
Okay, wait. Can we go back to that story? Now, you know the lady and the man separated.
Yeah.
The man came back again, and she felt he has changed, and he started living in her, not even her house, her father's house.
No.
Is that not the same way? Annie, you are saying
She never said that she felt the man changed. The man took the opportunity because she allowed him to sleep overnight because
we are still saying the same thing. Why did the woman allow the man to penetrate? It still boils down to the same thing. Why did the woman allow the man to penetrate into her life again the second time? You get?
Because you see, love can be overwhelming.
Let's forget about it. This is not just let me just talk about love. Yes, but I feel that love is actually blocking, or is actually not making them see what they are supposed to see.
You can be right in that direction.
Yes, and they made the wrong decision, and whatever they see or whatever comes after that, they have to just take responsibility for it.
You cannot justify being irresponsible. Now, either there's a red flag. Yeah, seeing a red flag and not fleeing away, it's a wrong decision. It's a very big wrong decision. Yeah. But then you cannot justify being irresponsible. I'm not judging anybody. I'm not judging anybody's choice of attitude or decision. But then I still feels like if something is wrong, it is wrong.
But my question now is, who are you going to blame in this situation? Is it the man or the woman?
Okay, the first thing first is, I would say we are not in the picture, but we've heard one side of the story. That's the first thing first. You should not take that part away. Okay. You've only heard one part of the story. But then, if the thing is real, as it has been said, if it is real, I think the bottom line is, as a man, if you have chosen to be with a woman and choose to have kids with her, it is your responsibility to take care of her and the kids.
Okay, that means you are saying the man is to be blamed, right?
I still feel like he failed. He failed in his assignment as a man.
Okay, I'm not saying you're wrong, but me, I would say the woman is to be blamed for all this because she knows what she's going into before going into that relationship. You get? So the aftermath is actually she actually going to the marriage, and whatever she's facing right now, she is the cause for that. Probably she didn't take her time to study the man very well, or probably she knows. You get? She knows who this man is, and she still go ahead with it, or she ignores some facts, some things about him because of she loves him.
So I think not taking time to study the man might be a point. Okay. Might be a point. But then the bottom line is, if as a father you have the nerves, the strength to bring a child to this world, you understand? You took it upon yourself to be married to somebody, then you should take it upon yourself to be responsible. There is no excuse for being irresponsible. There is no excuse. Either the only way you could have said you could have had a chance is maybe the wife cheated or something, but anything outside the box of that, there's no excuse for being irresponsible. Okay. Even when the woman cheats and you're sure that the kids are your own, you should be in their life and do the needful, not frolicking around looking for a way to move to somebody's to your in-laws house. No. It's a big slap on or on the manhood, on the brotherhood. It's a big slap. I think it's a wrong thing. For me personally, I think it's a wrong thing to do.
All right. Okay, viewers at home, now we've come to the end of today's episode. But what I have to say is just that you as a lady, while in a relationship with a guy, I feel whenever you see red flag, no matter how in love you are with the guy, you need to do what? Pick race. And in most cases, we women, we are the one that do force these men to get married to us. Because you love him, you just want to be with this person, and you are still seeing the red flag, and you still want to be with the man. Just ensure that whenever you see red flag in a man, no matter how you love him, just run for your life. Else, the aftermath, you have to deal with it.
Alright, viewers, this is where we come to the end of the program. Meet you same times, same station next week.
Bye.
Bye bye.